know what that is. Might be a half dime. I think that's what that is. Oh yeah, it's a seated. Alright guys, something big and round in this hole. Right there. Let's see what it is. Oh, no doubt. It's a cut real. Oh man, that's awesome. I can't believe it. Oh, it's the third piece out here today. Alright, that's awesome. I'm gonna keep going. Hi guys, I'm out here with Rocky, Al, and Joe. New guy to the group. But anyway, I was just walking along. I hadn't even swung the detector yet. And there's something right here on the ground. Might just be a dime or something. Yep, just a clad dime. But hey, good surface find. Alright guys, we got this whole field to do. And the house is over there. Alright guys, right there in that hole. It's a nice, weedy. It's in good shape. I know it's just a weedy, but it's a good sign. $1941 it looks like. Alright guys, all around in this area. Finding some brick. See it right here? It's an older structure here. Maybe even the barn to that house right there, but I got a coin down here. I think it's just a wheat penny. Yeah, right here. It came out of that hole. Yep, just another old wheat penny. It's in good shape too. It's like a 1950 something. Alright guys, right there in that hole looks like a Schrader valve. Or a valve stem for a, yeah, definitely it's got the little piece in there. For a tractor tire or something. Heavy duty. Brass. Alright guys, right down there in that hole with the nail. I think I got a Standing Liberty or something. Look at that right there. See it sitting there? Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh, it's smooth too. I'll probably never get a date off that thing. But anyway, alright. That's the first silver quarter I found in a while. But anyway, alright, that's a great find. Alright guys, it's smooth. So there's no date, but I'll take it. Alright guys, right down in there in that hole with the SLQ. Like some kind of little rivet or something. Alright guys, right there in that hole is a rivet. Complete one. Like our saddle or something. Alright guys, we switched spots. We're at a ball field. I'm just digging some clad right now, but there's a nickel. I just dug another nickel and a couple of pennies. Alright guys, we're at the school, but I got something old right back here. Or actually over there. I dug deep for it, so I started coming this way. And I think I got something old again right here. Look at this. Right there in that hole. That's a trigger guard. Look at that. It's gotta be what that is. I mean, that's older than the school, that's for sure. Now, right on the other side of those trailers right there is the train track. I forget how far back, but anyway. And way over there is where I found the rifleman's button. But anyway, alright, that's pretty cool. Alright guys, down that hole is a piece of a keyhole for an old padlock. You can still see the iron pieces on it. I'll take it. Alright guys, deep down in that hole right there. I cleaned it up. I don't know what it is. It might just be a blank nickel. That's awfully deep for out here. So I'll let it dry out a little bit, see if I can get any detail off of it.
Seriously, your third time?
Alright guys, the new guy's on the board. Joe got a giant honking piece of a finger ring with some jewels in it. It's costume jewelry or whatever. Got a brass ring. Got a probably a gold filled bracelet, who knows. But here's, you got the best find out here at the school. 10-karat gold ring. That's a nice find. Congratulations, Joe. Alright guys, we moved to another site. Over there is where I found the rifleman's button at that house. You can see it through the woods. But we're at the next house over. These neighbors gave us permission for the woods back here. And there used to be an old blacksmith shop back here somewhere. And their house, the original house, was built in the 1850s. And there's a newer one built up where the old house was. So, put my first decent find. Just a claw hammer. Not even really that old one, I don't think. Alright guys, down in that hole. Like an old spoon. Like it was silver plated at one time. Alright. It's all been up. That's a shame. But I'll keep it. Alright guys, right there. In that hole, only a couple inches deep. I don't know what it is. It's right here. Oh, it's a piece of a watch. Or a clock. It's a gear. Yep. Pretty sure that's what that is. Yep, there it is. The balancer actually. Because it doesn't have teeth on it. So, or the little mechanism that went back and forth. Kept the watch going. A little weight. I don't even know what you call it. Alright, that's cool. Alright guys, we're a little further back in the woods and we got all the way down through there, and that's actually the yard of that big yellow house we were at. I got a buckle down in here, and it's a solid brass one too. Look at that, that's a nice buckle. Probably a horse buckle or something, but it's solid brass. Even the little pin here is brass. Alright, that's a good find. Alright, barely in the ground. Look at that button. It's modern, but it has a big honking button. Alright guys, I'll show you my stuff at the roundup, but here's what Al got. We had a pretty good day out there. He got a tag with a name, well, a nameplate, might be a dog collar tag. Piece of a buckle. Another piece of a buckle here. Little piece of a buckle. Got several wheat pennies. He did get a Indian head, like a 1904.
I figured you'd be used to this kind of weather.
Little button front, that's pretty nice. Rivets, play money. 10 cents worth of play money. This is what Rocky got. Clock parts. Not sure what this is. Al got the same thing over there. These two things are exactly the same. Got them near old blacksmith shop. A lot of iron over there. Rocky got some clad modern coinage. He got this nice old button. It's a Scoville on the back, so it's a nice old button. And the Joe. Third time detecting, Joe? Yeah, he got some good stuff over here. He got a 10 karat gold ring. He got a V nickel here. It's hard to see what the date is on there. I got a bracelet. I think I showed y'all some of the stuff earlier. So he did good today. He might have got all of us being the new guy. So I'll show you my stuff at the roundup. Alright guys, just a quick roundup. This was a couple of, well, I guess 3 different hunts, 3 different places. We kind of bounced around today. Everybody got something. So this is what I got. The new guy, Joe, he did really well today. So I got a gold ring, 10 karat. But anyway, here's what I got. I got, well, it looks like only 3 pennies. I got several dimes. Actually, I got more than 3 pennies. These are pennies here. So I got a bunch of pennies, 4 dimes, 3 nickels, 1 quarter. I got 3 wheat pennies, 1941, 1951D, and an unreadable. In bad shape. The soil just destroyed these coins, especially in that school area we were in. Got this button, not too old. It says Prime, patented on the back of it. It was a big old giant button. Got like 4 rivets. You can see like horse saddle or something like that. This one's a little bit flatter. This one looks like it's got a little bit of lead on the end of it. And then just a couple of old shotgun shell ends. Got more than this. This is just the 2 I ended up inside for some reason. This is the weight part, I guess counter weight for a pocket watch or clock or something like that. Would have been on the spring. It kind of goes back and forth. Some of the older finds here. Got this padlock keyhole. You can see some of the remnants of the old iron padlock still on there. I was actually out at that school. So some older finds out there. Out of that school too, got what looks like a trigger guard. So you can see it, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. So it was pretty neat. And then we moved on to some woods behind an 1850s house site. And the site of that, on the other side of that yellow house that we were at, I got 1 good buckle out of there. So that was pretty neat. I got this big spoon. I straightened it out a little bit. It used to be silver plate. It actually says Boston Silver Company on the back of it. But that's about it. Not much to it. This ended up in the trash box. That's a pocket watch face. I don't know who dug that. It just ended up in the trash box. I got several pieces that I looked at that ended up in the trash box. I know where this one came from. This was actually with these pieces here at the school, the older pieces. These 3 pieces anyway. Piece of copper, little pieces of metal. And then I got this. This might just be a blank nickel. I mean, you can see what these things turn into. It's a little smaller than a nickel, so I can't tell what it is. It is totally blank. And then my best find of the day, at least I think, is this Standing Liberty quarter, and it is smooth. It is worn smooth on the front, so no date on that one, but I'll take it. It's a good find. And that's it for this hunt, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you at the next hunt.